Tom Homan. I love this guy. This guy is messaging all the time. I don't know, Mr. Homan. All I know is the borders are. And his job is to message, don't come here. He did that yesterday with Margaret Brennan, cut number 15 on Face the Nation.
Can you help us understand what the plan is? A number of industries in this country hire undocumented workers because they are cheap labor. On day one, are you going to restart raids on work sites, on construction sites?
The President Trump's been clear, as I've been clear from day one, that President is going to concentrate on public safety threats and national security threats. And have you heard from your previous segments, we have a huge national security issue in this country. The southwest border has become the biggest national security vulnerability we've seen in this nation. FBI Director Wray agrees with me. We know there's people in this country who pose a national security threat. They've arrested a record number of people on the terrorist watch list, a 3,500% increase in people on the terrorist watch list being arrested at the border. We got over 2 million known gotaways. We know 2 million people crossed the border, weren't arrested, weren't vetted, weren't fingerprinted. So you got to ask yourself.
Okay, so that's a lot of people. Margaret Brennan is worried about, are you going to start raids on day one? Actually, this is why no one's watching legacy media anymore. It's a gotcha question. The first thing that comes to mind isn't raids on day one. The first thing that comes to mind is there are deportation orders on 1.2 million. How long is it going to take you to work through those deportations? How are you going to find those people? How big of a budget do you need? But Margaret wants to, it's the lefty agenda. That's what she deals in. It kept going, by the way, cut number 16.
We got over 2 million known gotaways. We know 2 million people crossed the border, weren't arrested, weren't vetted, weren't fingerprinted. So you got to ask yourself, why did 2 million people pay more to get away? Why didn't they pay less, turn themselves into Border Patrol, get a free airline ticket to the city of their choice, get a free hotel room, get 3 meals a day, get free medical?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Margaret says, yeah, but she's not listening. This is the problem. People don't listen. One more Tom Homan, cut number 17.
Well, first of all, we got President Trump coming in the Oval Office, and he's proven during his first administration his leadership on illegal immigration was a game changer because, for instance, El Salvador wouldn't take back MS-13 members when I was the ICE director. It took President Trump 48 hours to get El Salvador to take back their criminal aliens into their prisons. Now, Mexico didn't want to do the Remain in Mexico program, but President Trump was able to get Remain in Mexico established in Mexico. He was able to get Mexico put military in the southern and northern border. President Trump's a strong president. This administration has not forced these countries to take them back. And we have what we call a third safe country. We already have countries talking about taking back people from other countries. If for instance, Venezuela don't want to take their people back, there's other ways we can do it. There's other countries be willing to accept them. We're hoping that President Trump will work with Venezuela and like he did with Mexico and El Salvador and get these countries taken back. If they don't, they're still going to be deported. They're just going to be deported to a different country. We're not going to be held up on removing public safety trust in this country. We got to put the safety of the American people first. We've had too many young women.
This is messaging, by the way. The only reason to do this is to message to people, don't pay the coyote. You're not going to get in. If you get in, we're going to find you and send you back. Stop coming. You have to message every day for the world to hear.